Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry here with Wealth Dynamics. I hope you're doing well today. Today is Wednesday, probably my favorite day of the week. Anyways, I want to come at you today with a video on the best, most effective way to create wealth at will. What does at will mean? At will means whenever you want to. Like, I want wealth, it shows up. Want more, it shows up again. Okay? The way that you do this, it's very complicated, so I want you to listen closely. It's like an ancient secret. I'm pretty sure they got it from the Mayans, but I want you to listen very quickly and closely. The way you create wealth at will is selling. That's it, I said it. Now you're like, selling? I'm not a salesperson. I can't do that. I don't want to sell people. I don't like convincing people. I don't like telling people what they should do. That sucks. You've either got to sell or not create wealth. They go hand in hand. It's not like you can get one without the other. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, so those of you that say, I don't want to have to sell, I'm not a salesperson, I don't think selling is important, I don't like convincing people, I do have some good news for you. You don't have to. You don't have to sell. You don't have to convince anyone of anything. You also don't have to be wealthy. You see, you choose these things. They're options. You can choose to build wealth. But I'm telling you this, and I'm going to break it down for you. You won't build wealth if you don't know how to sell. Period. Okay? Here's the deal. I didn't like selling either. I was I didn't like it. I was against it. It wasn't my thing until I realized I was broke and had absolutely no confidence because I did not know how to sell. And so I would make it wrong. I'd be like, I'm not interested in that. That's not me. I'm a consultant. I do this instead. I don't sell. At the end of the day, I didn't have any money and I had no confidence because I didn't know how to communicate with people and actually like get my point across and make stuff happen because I didn't sell. So let me break this down. Like, you have to basically look at the wealth picture. Okay, you have to earn income, right? To build wealth, we can all agree with that. You must have income. You need money. Wealth and money are not, like, again, it's not optional. Even if wealth means like other things not related to money, it will take money to do those things. So money is mandatory when it comes to wealth. If you want to be wealthy, you've got to have money, and they can't be separated out unless your goal is to live in the woods by yourself. But even then, you got to pay $25 a night for the camping pass. So you got to have wealth to do that as well. Okay, you need money. Now there's a couple different ways to get money. Okay, you can get money by stealing it. You can get money by winning it. You can get money by inheriting it. You can get money by marrying it. And then you can get money by earning it. And I'm not going to talk to you about how to steal it, inherit it, marry it, win it. Those are victim ways of getting money. I'm going to talk to you about how to earn money. We can all agree with that, right? Hard work, earning money. Now, you're watching the video today, and more than likely you have a job, you have employment, and you're like, Jerry, I do earn money. I go to work every day. I get a paycheck. I make it happen. That's the problem, though. You're selling. You don't know it, but you're selling. You're selling your time, your energy, your creativity, and your ideas for money. Because you don't know how to sell, you're literally giving yourself up for a piece of paper. Because you don't know how to sell. Okay, if I know how to sell, instead of selling myself, I could sell you this water bottle. But no, since I don't want to sell, instead I sell who I am to you, trading my time for money so that I can pay my bills and call it a job and hopefully retire one day. Now you can do that until you can't. At some day you can't sustain that anymore. There won't be any more of yourself to give, and at that point you'll be old, you'll be broke and penniless, and you still won't achieve your goals, and you're going to be tired and worn out because you sold yourself. You sold your time. You sold your creativity because you didn't know how to get money without doing that. That's the result of not knowing how to sell. Now, the other thing I'm going to go ahead and predict is if you don't know how to sell, when you communicate with other people, you either never get attention, you never get talked to, people ignore you, you're introverted, no one even considers that you exist, or you're antagonistic to people and you argue with them all the time. Okay? Or you're a pushover. Like that's what I would predict in your social life if you don't know how to sell, because A, you don't know how to communicate, so you just sit back and don't do anything. B, like nobody knows who you are, And so when you do get in a conversation or communication, they push you right over, or C, you're always upset at other people because you're the one that doesn't know how to communicate, so you argue with them all the time. Like, those are traits of not knowing how to sell. Let's get back to economics, though. I'm just telling you, selling will improve your life. Get back to the economic thing. Wealth equals make money, keep it, multiply it. That's the only equation there is. You've got to make money, you've got to keep it, you've got to multiply it. If you don't do all three of those things, you won't sell. If you can't, or you won't have wealth. If you can't sell, you can't make money. If you can't make money, you can't keep it because there was nothing to keep in the first place. If you didn't keep it, you can't multiply it because you didn't keep anything to multiply. You take selling out of the equation, wealth does not happen. Period. Bottom line. So what I want to give you today to think about is, A, I'm selling you on selling right now. Why? Because I know you're doing bigger, you could be doing bigger things than you're doing right now, and you're not because you don't know how to sell and you don't know how to communicate. So instead, you make sense of mediocrity and fear. And essentially what you go through in that stage is justifying, which is selling yourself. You're already selling. That's my point. You need to point the selling at something that's productive and effective. So what I want to give you today is an article to read that breaks these points down for you. Okay? I'm going to post this in the comments. Selling equals wealth. I want you to read the article and I want you to go through to the very bottom, okay? There's a link. That link is a free trial to Wealth Dynamics University. Part of what you will get for free in that link is a free trial to Cardone University. Cardone University is going to teach you how to sell. For 3 days, explore that entire program. There's over 1,500 videos. You go check it out. You're also going to get a free coaching call and you'll get a free wealth potential analysis. But the bottom line is you have to know how to sell. It's insanity to think that there's any other way. You have to know how to sell. No other option. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you next time. Bye.